The most expensive phrase in business is, oh yeah, we already do that, especially in the mortgage industry. I'll give you 3 examples. So I was on with a broker owner the other day talking about implementing the loan officer CRM in their entire organization. And the first question that I asked was, how's your database marketing? He said, we don't really need to touch on that. We already do that. I said, okay, that's great. But I do have some tricks that I've learned over the last 13 years that tend to generate some really good results. So let's dig in on this a little bit. So you do your database marketing. In the last 60 days, how many phone calls has your loan officer team made to past customers? And it's calls. I said, yeah, calls. He goes, oh no, well, we emailed them. I said, well, okay. Well, would it make sense that if you were to make phone calls to that past customer database that you would get more referrals from the database? And he said, we'll test that. Come to find out, they have about double the amount of conversations. Conversations equals money. It's exceptionally expensive for you to say, oh, I already do my database marketing, when there might be a little tweak that you can make that really makes it that much more effective. I mean, double, hey, that's great, right? Let me give you the second example. So I'm talking to another larger organization, and they get a lot of their business from Realtor referral partners. And so we get to the point in the conversation where I said, hey, okay, let's talk about referral marketing, talk about realtors. And they said, oh, hey, we've already got that on lockdown. We sponsor association events. We've got a newsletter that goes out. We've got that on lockdown. I said, okay, great. So you've got every single qualified loan officer in your marketplace that you're marketing to. I said, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean qualified? I said, well, we have inside the software a list of all of the agents that are doing 8 or more buy-side transactions. Are you making sure that you're reaching out to the qualified agents that actually have business to send? Come to find out, you were just marketing to everybody. So they were getting a lot of responses, but they weren't generating as many referrals as they could be because they were marketing to agents that didn't actually have business to send to them. So the small tweak was focusing the efforts that they were already doing on a list that actually had leads and deals to provide. And then obviously automating the follow-up, and we had some great conversations about that as well. And then the third opportunity here in the mortgage industry is deals in process. So I remember many years ago, I was having a conversation with a mortgage company. They were one of the largest online lenders in the space. And I said, okay, great. So when you guys take an application from somebody, what's the process that you have in place in order to make sure that that deal actually funds? And the answer was, well, we just let the loan officers follow up on them. And I said, okay, so there's no automated email system. There's no automated text messages. Like if you take a mortgage application from somebody and they don't move forward with the process, there's no follow-up whatsoever. And they thought about it and thought, no, actually, we thought we were doing that, but really there's a better process in place where you could automate that and get a lot more from a resource that you already have. And I mean, people that are at the 90-yard line on getting a deal done, not following up with them in order to make sure that you actually get the deal and get the closing, boy, that's low-hanging fruit, isn't it? So today, I would like to encourage you to go to loanofficercrm.ai and check out the CRM. Then go to loanofficerlaunch.ai. And in that video training, I show you the 7 pathways to generate more referral business in your mortgage business, because there's 7 specific processes. We just talked about 3 of them, right? There's 7 processes to generate more referrals, not leads, referrals in the mortgage business. If you watch that video training, pretty sure you're going to find one of these little leverage points where you're able to get a lot more out of your business from the resources that you already have. So it's not about more. It's about more of what you already got. So head on over to loanofficerlaunch.ai. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you soon.